Do you have to evaluate completely different alternatives? Do you have to accommodate distinct needs in one solution? Do you have to find consensus on conflicting ideas? For sure, you need to learn the weighted scoring method. My name is Américo Cunha. In this lesson, we'll be learning the weighted scoring method. Welcome. Let's start. The weighted scoring method is a tool to rank completely different alternatives for a problem, to choose the best suitable technology for an application, to select the most critical problem among several. The weighted scoring method can be explained in 5 easy steps. First, define the objective and requirements. Second, grade each requirement importance with weights. 3. Identify alternatives to achieve the objective. 4. Give scores to each alternative and calculate the total weighted score. Finally, rank alternatives and interpret the results. Let's see the details of each step in the next slides. In the first step, it is crucial to define clearly the goal, and then choose requirements or criteria that are important to achieve the objective. The requirement or criteria can be qualitative or quantitative. Here you can see some examples for business scenarios. In the step 2, it is time to determine the requirement's importance. Here you have 2 examples of scale. You can use a scale of high to low importance, in which you give numerical values, 5 to high importance and 1 to low importance. Another weighted scale can evaluate if the requirement is mandatory, desirable, or optional. You may give scale 5 to mandatory requirements, 3 for desirables, and 1 for the optionals. During the step 3, you should focus on one alternative of the columns each time and evaluate it on each requirement of the lines. For instance, you may ask, does the alternative satisfy the requirement? In our example, we could have said, does Fiesta satisfy comfort requirements? The answer will naturally conduct to a score. In the step 4, it's time to calculate the weighted score for each alternative by multiplying the score and its respective weight. After determining all alternatives' weighted scores, we will be able to calculate the total weighted score for each alternative. This can be done by adding up the values in the weighted score column. This is a simple math, as you could see in the example. In the last step, we can compare the total weighted scores for all alternatives and discuss the results with the team and stakeholders. In some situations, it can be useful to repeat the method just considering the 3 best ranked alternatives. By doing this, you will narrow down the focus and increase consistency. Let's check now some practical business applications. This example shows how to select a technology. You can see technological alternatives in the columns and business requirements in the lines. You can evaluate each technology against each requirement, and then identify the most suitable for a specific application. This example shows how to approach a supplier selection. The suppliers are placed in the columns and the company business requirements in the lines. By providing ratings, scores for each supplier, you find out the best supplier to provide the resources required. Here you have another very common application, the buy or make decision. In the column, we have the 2 alternatives, buy or make. In the lines, the business requirements. By scoring the pros and cons of each alternative, you can find what is better for the company. As you could see, the weighted scoring method has several advantages. It provides a quick, easy, and constant method for evaluating distinct alternatives. It quantifies requirements and alternatives with numerical values, simplifying the assessment. It facilitates agreement on priorities. It establishes a common ground for the decision-making process. We work hard to help you to get better marks, be prepared for job interviews, and excel in work meetings. You can send your questions in the comment area below. I will be pleased to answer all of them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe Américo e-Learning.